So I'm here today with my brother-in-law, Edwin Wheeler. He's the one, if you remember, he brought me a bag of clover back in the spring. I believe back in the spring he brought about 37,000 pounds of clover seed from Alberta over here to the U.S. And I put out that clover and it's doing real good. This time he brought me some wheat, and it is old-fashioned variety called red Fife wheat that is just really good. Man, you can put these in bread whole.
Oh yeah.
They do.
They
do. Some of it. You'll get
that work out. See, there's people that pay for this in town.
Yeah.
No membership fee required.
Ate biscuits last night, and it was really good. Now, I've already showed you that process. We ground the wheat and sifted it and baked it, and we had a big old family get together, and it was wonderful. But while he's here, he's fixing to head back up to Canada, and I'm gonna be sitting here wishing I had him here to talk to, and he's not gonna even remember that I exist, but that's gonna be all right. I was wanting to ask him a few questions about this wheat. It's a really good old variety. It hadn't been fooled with. I guess they are using it as a base to make other wheats. How did you say that they're using it to?
Yeah, like most of the modern wheat varieties have been derived off of the red Fife, and when we grow it, it's a different variety, obviously, because it grows, takes more days. It's a longer
season.
Taller straw. You can see right away it's a significant difference. Grows about 8 inches to a foot taller under conditions we get. And
does it make as much grain as the new varieties?
No, that's another thing. It's probably about 20 to 25% less the yield, which is why it got bred for more yield, obviously, shorter straw, because the farmers that don't till their land don't want to mess with all the straw. We were organic, so we like the straw.
Yeah, straw's a good thing.
Yeah, more organic matter.
So what is the benefit to people that are wanting to eat it? Say, is there a difference in the quality of the nutrition?
Well, that's a lot of people that have the celiac disease aren't affected by this flour. It's they seem to like it.
There's a celiac disease. Is that what is caused by, they say they're gluten intolerant? Is that what that is?
It's to do with the gluten or the protein. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but obviously the newer hybrid varieties or whatever have something in them that affects them.
So all this crossbreeding, genetic engineering, and all this stuff is causing some different health problems. Organic versus not organic, and then also talking about this wheat that they spray it with Roundup before they harvest it. What kind of damage is that doing to our bodies? And have the farmers been asked, are there people out there asking the farmers to please stop spraying your wheat while it's too green or while it's just before you harvest and things like that.
Yeah, they're cracking down. Used to not be a big deal, but there's 3 big oat buyers now that have requested or have said that they will not buy any more milling oats that have been, it's called a pre-harvest roundup right before the combine, which kills the plant, so it's easier to harvest. So it's been detected in the breakfast cereals and stuff, right to the kitchen table.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Cheerios has glyphosate in it.
Yeah, well, they have detected it. Yeah, they can test down to parts per billion with a B, billion.
Wow.
So it's you know,
Not
and it
good.
is totally possible to do it. It's just tougher for the bigger farms to do more acres without the pre-harvest.
Yeah. So this wheat that you've brought me hasn't been sprayed.
No,
No spray.
I can vouch for it. It's certified, organic, hard, red spring, red Fife wheat.
Red. Well, I sure appreciate you bringing me some. Them biscuits are so good.
I have to send you some videos of us harvesting.
Yeah, I would love to have some videos of the harvest. My sister sometimes gets to drive the machine, makes her feel big, you know, with big old combines. But I'm hoping to get myself a small little pull behind harvester to where I can do some myself without going around and pulling it by hand or getting the boys out there with scissors. That just wasn't no way to go, I tell you. Wasn't no way to go. We get something like that, we'll be able to do wheat, we'll be able to do our clover seed, we'll be able to do turnip seeds, soybeans. This guy, come here, Darius. Was them biscuits good last night? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you ever ride in the combine? No? Yes?
He wants to drive it.
He likes to drive the combine. This boy is a farming man, let me tell you something. And he's learned that thrashing wheat with a weed eater just ain't all it's cracked up to be. That just ain't, that's for the birds, you know. There's better ways of doing it. I'm gonna have actually in the descriptions, these biscuits are not just plain old biscuits. This is Red Lobster's recipe for that really good cheddar garlic biscuits that go so good with any kind of pasta dish or whatever. We had spaghetti, it was super good. And so anyway, we're gonna get on out of here. We appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you on the next video.